Hope it's the Flavor King, and welcome back to Cooking with Flavor KL. Guys, what we're gonna be cooking today is some stewed neck bones or neck bone soup. Man, this dish is layered with flavor. I'm talking about corn, potatoes, carrots, okra, and can't forget those neck bones. Man, this is a pot that our ancestors cooked. This is a labor of love we're gonna be cooking today. Okay, we have our smoked neck bones and neck bones in the pot. We're gonna be parboiling these for about 15-20 minutes once the water starts boiling. And what you see on the top, that's all that scum and nasty stuff on the neck bone. We're gonna skim all that. We're gonna dump that out, and then we're gonna add water back to the pot, bring it to a boil, and then start layering in our seasonings. Okay guys, so look, I parboiled the meat. You can see have a lot of that scum and stuff to the top of the meat. So you want to do that. I have this boiling in water and vinegar. Did it for about 15 minutes till you get a little medium boil. And then we're gonna bring this over to the sink. And we're gonna pour that off. Sorry about that smoke, guys. We're gonna pour that off. We'll wash out the pot. And we'll start this process all over. So, when some of the smoke clears out, I'll show you guys. Okay, so in the neck bone, you know, we got that scum and stuff off of there. And we're gonna clean all out from in between the bones. We're gonna get all that stuff out. We're gonna clean these up, and we're gonna put them back in the pot. We'll bring them to a boil with all of our ingredients over here. We got what we have here. We have onions, corn, potatoes, carrots. We have our flavors house mix. Got 3 cans of diced tomatoes. Instead of putting water back in there, I'm gonna mix it with the chicken broth. Got our okra, and that's gonna be our neck bone stew. Okay guys, so look, I've already cleaned most of the neck bones and put them in the pot. I just wanted to show you how I was talking when I say clean them. You want to get all of this stuff out of there. You want to get that out because you parboiled them. It makes that yak and scum or whatever it is easier to come out. And then you just want to get off any other little sediments or anything like that. You use a butter knife, a spoon, a fork, a knife, whichever one you want to use. You just want to pull all of that stuff out of there. To me, all that's yes. And then when you're cooking this, since you've already cleaned them down, took all that scum out, you won't have all of that nastiness rising to the top of your pot when you finish. Okay guys, the neck bones are in the second phase of cooking now. They're in the water again with the chicken broth. We've added some bay leaves and some onions and the seasoning. So what we'll do is have this pot come back to a boil. And once it comes back to a boil and our meat is kind of tender, I'll start adding in the other ingredients. I'll start adding in the diced up tomatoes, some of the carrots, things of that nature. But yeah, it's working. You can see it. Okay guys, that neck bone soup is at a rolling boil. We probably have about 15 more minutes. We'll check the doneness and we'll start adding in our other ingredients. We'll layer those in. Okay guys, we got the 3 cans of diced tomatoes going in. Bear with me there. I'm trying to be the cameraman and the okay, so we got our 3 cans of diced tomatoes in the pot. Gonna let that cook down. Let these flavors marry up. We'll bring it back to a boil, about 20 more minutes. We'll add in our carrots. That pot is smelling real lovely right now. Trust me. Okay guys, back at the pot, I've added in carrots and our potatoes. We got some pretty thick cut potatoes here, so I put those in a little earlier than I would. Now, we bring that pot back to a boil. You have to be extremely patient with this pot and season it at each and every level. And man, you're gonna get one tremendous dish, okay? Okay guys, we're just adding in that okra. Those neck bones are pretty tender right now. We're gonna turn the heat down on this and we'll start it to simmer. Let's also added in the corn along with that okra. Probably let that cook for about 15, 20 more minutes, but we're gonna turn it down and we're gonna bring it back to a boil, and then we're gonna turn that pot back down. And guys, don't forget, gotta season this pot at every layer, okay? Just wanna put a little seasoning in there. And what that is, that's a blend of seasoning salt, garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, and a little bit of complete seasoning, about 3 tablespoons. Mix all that together. It's a nice clean pot right there, guys. Not a lot of grease. Just goodness, vegetables, the neck bone, smoked neck bone right there, the regular neck bone, corn, okra. We are the only people that named our food after something invisible. Something that you could feel, like love and God. And when you have this dish, man, this is gonna put you in the presence of your ancestors. Ooh, ooh. That's done, guys. And we got that tender neck bone with the okra, tomatoes, and the jalapeno cornbread. Meat tender. Those flavors through and through. Man, this is a great pot. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Need to get some of that in your life. The Neckbone Stew. It's all that. Thanks for watching Cooking with Flavor, guys. Do whatever you do, but do it with flavor. Peace.